Good morning, everybody. I'm going live real quick. I told y'all I was going to start checking in more. I like how I did this. I like how I did this crochet. This is actually a crochet. Like you have to part around all the way around the head, and like you use rubber bands. And when you put the rubber bands on, you put the crochet through the rubber bands, and then you can either wrap the hair around the crochet, or you can wrap it into a little ball, and it look like this. It look like it's real individual braids, and it's not. But yeah, man, I hope y'all having a beautiful day out here. Me and myself, I got stuff to do, but I told them I was gonna go live, and I need to keep my weight. Let me get my stuff. Make sure I get everything. This. Let's see. Get everything. Can't leave nothing in the car. It's a nice day today, though. I know that. Nice day to go walk. Man, if I might just go to the park. Hey, JV. Hey, Fabian from Charlotte. You in Charlotte? Okay, that's where I'm at. Shoot, this would be a nice day to go and take a walk in the park, or to go jog in the park. Like this park I got up the street from me, they do like, it's like a you know how some parks got like, you know, space to jog or space to like work out and all that stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go jog it sometime, because I'll be wanting to at least jog like a half a mile. Like I had to get good with the half a mile before I go to a mile, because I do not see a lot of like not to say race tracks, but jogging tracks. I think JCSU got them, but I don't see a lot, and I want to actually jog a real track. Hey, from Greenville. I heard of Greenville, South Carolina. I know, like, on your TikTok, right? It's like the questions that you can respond to people. And I know I got a lot of questions trying to catch up with for you guys. Like, I be trying to, you know, stay up to date with everybody. But I be trying to trails. And there's one nice mountain trail, I think, in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. And it's another one. But I ain't from here, so I'm still learning everything that's around here. Hey, what's up, Dunn? What's Dunn's 83? We got Speedy 630. Hi, y'all. This motherfucking you sit y'all somewhere, because I gotta shred some paper and everything. But these trucking companies keep playing with money, man. And they be wondering why some of these drivers fucking lose their mind and go in there and be ready to hurt people. If you got mother-sucking people that's working for you, then you pay them for their motherfucking work. Sometimes you might do orientation. If you don't stay on top of it, they won't pay you for orientation. And now that I ain't with them, they won't give me money. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all make more money than I got. Pay me my motherfucking money. I'm working on doing my own thing. So that way you ain't gotta put up. But then again, even when you do your own thing, you still gotta deal with making sure that you don't get shorted out your money. Because when you doing your own thing, depending on if you a lease driver or like a real owner operator where you going through brokers and direct shippers and all that stuff, you really gotta stay on top of your money then, because brokers love. And you be sitting in so much regret because these companies don't care about you as a person. Shit is sickening, man. This shit makes me sick to my stomach. It really gets sickening sometimes trying to be a truck driver. Because it's like, where's the love for all the sacrifice and stuff that you put in? It's just not, sometimes I feel like it's not fair. I'm just saying. I'm really saying. What's up, Daniel? I gotta watch these damn dogs because they love getting out the yard. Skip Maurice, good morning. Red Boy, amen. PK, good morning. All Stephen. No, I ain't stopped driving. Cause like I'm trying to get this truck. I'm trying to get this truck to do my own thing. But I don't want to rush. Cause I realize if you rush and don't make sure you do research on the companies that you're gonna deal with, you end up regretting. You end up regretting it to where you be like consistent workers to where you not having a high turnover rate. Eventually, you do have to treat people like a human being and not just body. They gave you a plane ticket or they pay for your rental, money for all that. So why South Carolina? You from Brooklyn and you moved to South Carolina? You never know. You don't ever know. Let me see. Hey, Big RB81. Hey, all Stephens. Thank y'all for the follow. Oh, wow. Thank y'all. You can't assign me a truck. I don't know what it is with companies and me and trucks. I'm sorry. At least it's extra money, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But now I'm like, damn. So y'all said that in orientation that I would have an assigned truck. So now I'm in and out of trucks. Mom getting in these trucks. One truck smell like ass. Another truck smell like cigarette smoke. Some trucks are clean. But who got time for that? You got the COVID out here. So if most of the guys here got an assigned truck, why the fuck can I get an assigned truck? Even at Midway. Midway was giving brand new Volvos and Freightliners or old like assigning guys trucks, but y'all got me in and out of a truck every fucking week. Every week. That's why I left Midway. You know how hard, and I'm not complaining, I'm just talking. Do you know how hard it is? Cause if you over the road, you have to have certain things in your truck to be comfortable or to be efficient when you out there in all these states. So if I gotta switch trucks every week, that's a lot. It's not a lot, but it's enough. It's enough stuff that you. I'm gonna try to see. I'm telling you, be crazy. I will.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Okay. I never went in. I think I won. But yeah, let me get back. Like I said, man.
Your
I just
song?
want. Yeah,
Your song?
I'm on the phone. Yes, I'm on the phone now.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y
All right.
enséñame el
Am I
despacito,
buffering
nena.
now?
Un besito
Oh,
rico,
three
bebé.
coins. Oh, snap. I got motherfucking 3 coins. Shit, I need to work out, man. I don't feel like doing nothing, man. I don't feel like doing nothing. I need to work on my stomach and everything. I need to do my everything. I gotta put a bra on before I can do all this stuff because I don't need my oh snap. Who gave me 103? Who gave up the 103? Boss. I think boss. I don't know. How you find out who did it? I don't know who did it. Hold up. Oh, thank you, user 65 and Darius Rainey. Shouts out to you, user 65 and Darius Rainey. I appreciate y'all too. Oh, but yeah, man. I I'm telling you, these companies. Oh, I give you hearts too. Y'all so sweet. PK, let me see. But yeah, man. If I try to tell y'all exactly the stuff going on, I definitely need the time to sit down and tell y'all because there's a lot of drivers that just be catching hell at these companies. And I don't know why some drivers like they gotta keep putting up with it, but I'm not putting up with disrespect. That's one thing about me that I can't deal with is feeling like I'm not appreciated and feeling like you don't respect me. When I feel unappreciated and feel like I'm being taken for granted, then that's when I'm like, shit, chuck the deuces up. I am out. I'm fucking out. But all right then, Mr. Aljamar. Let me see. I don't even know how to do this. I don't even know how, but oh man. I'm just saying, I don't even know. How the hell do you work this? I don't even know. You must don't go. I don't.
Please.
That's why I'm trying to check it. But Mr. What is it? Aljamar? Mr. Aljamar, I'm gonna check in with you later, man. I gotta finish this live because I'm actually about to get off here. So y'all have a lovely day, Mr. All right. Yeah, but I just... What's up? Let me see. What's up, truckers? Jay, how you been? Let me see. But yeah, man, that's my biggest pet peeves. My biggest pet peeves to be happy at a company is equipment, don't play with my money, and respect. Yeah, respect. Don't sit here and act like, because half these people that disrespect you, y'all home every day. Y'all home with y'all families. You get to go home, enjoy your house, enjoy your wife, your girlfriend, your single life, your kids, whatever. While I'm out here on this motherfucking road, sacrificing my time, my life, and this and that. So my thing is, if the sacrifice is being made as a truck driver, the least you can do is make sure my money is right. The least you can do is make sure the equipment is right, because I have to be out here. So equipment matters. It ain't no, oh, just deal with it, just deal with it, blase, blah. I gotta be in this fucking truck while I'm over this road. Well, I have to use this truck to do my job. So if the equipment go down, that makes my job miserable. So I'm sitting here miserable because you don't care about your drivers. That speaks volumes if you don't care about, like, your drivers. Like, if you don't care about your drivers, then why do I want to be here? Why? I'm not that desperate for a paycheck. I don't think so. No, I'm not. What's up, Beto76? I'm telling you, yeah, man, this shit is rough. And like I said, I understand some people will put up with the shit. And I get it, ain't nothing wrong with that. Stability is definitely where it's at. Job hopping, that shit, it sucks. It do suck. But my thing is, I'm making a stand. Like, I'm not gonna keep accepting shit just in the name of saying that I'm not job hopping. Like, some of these jobs you be miserable. And like I said, I cannot do the jumping from truck to truck like that, and especially when you gotta be gone. I mean, I don't know. I have to have a company where I got an assigned truck. I just have to. I would feel more comfortable if I have an assigned truck and have more consistency and stability. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that my check is going to be right. And even if my check ain't right, you're going to fix it without making me jump through hoops to fix my fucking check. That's what I work for. That's what I work for. I'm just saying. Let me see. How you say that? Let me try to pronounce that. That's weird. Wow. Maybe the W is silent. Yay to listen. Shit. Oh, thank you. Let me see. EMC Merc. It is. It is. But see, it's like, you know what? It's like when you first start driving, it's exciting. You like, oh, wow, I get to see all these states. I get to travel, I'm making way more money than I ever made from a 9 to 5, this, that, and the third. But then as years go on and you start to realize all the sacrifice, you start to just realize how much effort and time it really takes to be in the trucking. It's not as exciting no more because now the honeymoon phase over. Now you live in the real responsibilities of being a truck driver. And like I said, if you don't manage your career right, you will lose your wife. You will lose your husband. Your kids will fucking hate your guts. You might even lose your house if you're not managing right. Because some of these companies, if you deal with some of these companies, they'll have it to where they will fucking make you go broke. Like sometimes people be always thinking truck drivers make money, and for most of the old heads, because they learned the game, most truckers are making money. But until you figure it out, these companies will, especially these mega carriers, they will use and abuse you till they can't no more until you stand up for yourself. Oh, I love you too, Raydo. What is it? Raylo Dams, Xavier. I'm telling you, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, I know truck drivers, when y'all see us driving down the road, we make it look easy. We make it look like we ain't going through nothing. But no, truck drivers earn their keep in this trade. Like, this is not for everybody. You definitely can't be the meek or the weak in this field. Because like I said, it will chew you up, spit you out, and it won't care. It ain't personal. It's business. At the end of the day, when you talking about trucking, it ain't personal. It's just business. We worry about the bottom dollar. We don't give a fuck about your family. We don't care about you as a person. Make us money. And hey, maybe if you're a favorite, they might look out for your pockets too. And then even at that, sometimes you can make great money at a trucking company, but then you got to deal with the disrespect. So the money's there, but the disrespect is just all in your face. Like, we paying you all this money, so you better put up with the shit we about to put you through. Cause like at Midway, you make fucking dollars, shorty. Like, the money is there, but the disrespect is totally there. They don't care about your safety. They don't give a fuck about your safety. They don't care. The only way they care is if you a favorite. If you ain't a favorite, they don't give a motherfucker about you, shorty, at all. And I ain't kissing nobody's ass just to be nobody's favorite. I'm not kissing your ass. If you can't, I'm just saying, I'm not keeping it 100 for no reason. I'm not kissing your ass. If I can't just respect you on a normal level with the normal respect without the extra kissing ass just to get my worth in, I'm not doing it. I've never kissed ass and I'm not going to start today. I'm not. Fuck I look like? That made me look like a little bitch. I ain't nobody's little bitch just for the sake of trying to get this and get that. I'm just saying. And then like I said, getting your own truck is great, and I'm going to do it, but I'm saying when you start out getting your stuff, you have to sacrifice a lot of time. And like my struggles is I believe in being a mother, and I don't because when I was through my course of the 5 years of driving trucks, I really I went all in for the first 3 years, meaning I was always gone on the road. I was starting to neglect my kids. I was. So I said, damn, no, I can't do this shit. I cannot have my kids growing up. Mama never was at our game. She was never there for me. And at one point, my youngest son, he was always talking about, I feel lonely. I feel like don't nobody care. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. You gotta have a balance. You have got to have a balance with your work life and your family life. And you definitely got to prioritize what is your priority. Do you care about the well-being of your kids, or do money take precedence over your kids? And grant, you need money to take care of your kids, but there's always more than one way to skin a cat. And when you get enough experience under your belt as a truck driver, you no longer have to be running that road super hard like that. So you got to prioritize. So that's why I became local. So I'm putting my principles above money. And my family, especially my kids, gonna always be number one. I'm not neglecting my kids for the sake of $1. I refuse. If I have to just sit here and be without a job or this and that for a little while until I find something that fits my family situation, then that be what it be. It be what it be, because, when kids are affected by feeling abandoned or feeling like they mom and dad don't care, that has a long-lasting effect on their adult life. And I nowhere near want to be the reason why my kids going around feeling traumatized because I didn't do my job as a parent. So I'm just saying, like I said, anybody thinking about getting in the truck, and it's great because you do get a lot of financial freedom and you do learn a lot. You see a lot, it builds your character, it gives you confidence, but you got to learn how to do it to where it don't mess up your household, because it will. You got a lot of people that lost everything in the name of trucking. You really got to make sure you make right choices in this field, because if you don't, I'm telling you, you will regret it. You will regret it to where you might end up hating what you do. You should never hate what you do. If you hate what you do, you don't need to drive. Because a lot of times you got drivers out here that hate their job. They hate where they work at. They hate how much money they bringing in. They hate the fucking equipment. They got this and that going on at home. So some people is not strong enough to not take that shit behind that wheel. But some people take it behind the wheel. And sometimes that's why some accidents occur. Sometimes that's why a lot of suicides occur. You done found a lot of truck drivers, because a lot of us carry pistols. We carry guns. So most likely I had I had to say about 90 to 95% of truck drivers, they got a pistol in that fucking cab somewhere. So you get these people where the wife like about to divorce them because of the job, or kids fucking hate their guts. Pow! And you find them motherfuckers dead in their rig. Or not even just suicide. Like love kill, what is it? Depression? A broken heart? A broken heart can kill you. And it's bad enough truck drivers' diets then got most of us unhealthy with cholesterol, diabetes, heart attacks. So if you already got a bad diet and most likely ain't working out, so you got these health ailments and you going through like a heartbreak, you find these truckers dead from a heart attack. You find them dead in these rigs from this kind of stuff. That's why I'm saying, like, if you thinking about coming into trucking, think about all of that. And even down to the regulations, like even if you get your own truck, insurances is a big thing when you got your own trucking business. And when you get your own trucking thing, it used to be you only needed to get $1 million for coverage. Because if a truck have an accident, trucks can do a lot of damage. It can do up to $1 million in damage. But now they raised it from $1 million minimum to where it's to $2 million minimum. So now you got to pay a lot more just to get the coverage started. And these coverages for trucking insurance ain't cheap. I think, and it's just a ballpark. I think a ballpark of insurance to get started. Let me see. I could be wrong. I think you have to put down, between $3,000 and $4,000 for insurance. You got to put that down. Like you got to have about maybe $2,500. $25. It depends. Everything is variable. It depends on your driving record, which states you trying to run, how many trucks you got on your fleet, all of that. All that is determining factors. But I think for one truck, and I don't know how many states you would include in the insurance, because that matters. Like, are you going to run all 48 states? Are you going to run just like 3 states? Are you regional? Like what are we covering? So all that stuff is a determining factor. But I believe the minimum is $2,500 to $4,000 you have to put down just to get your insurance coverage started. And then I think it's from like $800 a month to about $1,500 a month. It just depends. That's how much you got to pay for insurance. So it's always bills and numbers when it comes to the trucking game. When it comes to the trucking game, it's a numbers game all day. Let me see. Dunnord 66. I love you too. Thank you. JV Bad Boy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, like I figured it out because it's a crochet. I could probably leave this in for another almost a month. Shit, I just get up and go. All I gotta do is worry about greasing the edges. But I be braiding my hair so tight, I be pulling it out. I gotta stop being so rough. I'm heavy-handed, man. I be pulling. I braids tight. I'll pull your brains out your hair if you don't be careful with me. These hands do some damage, Shucks. Like, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Let me see. Hey, she's sexy. Hey, y'all, check out my sis. She's sexy because she is sexy. I forgot, is that your name on Instagram? She's sexy? Because she be like sexy with it. You be like, damn, all that sex appeal, girl. God, her. Oh, man, y'all funny, man. Let me stop. But yeah, check my sexy sister out. She definitely got the sex appeal for sure. Let me see. Let me try to get to all y'all messages. All right, let me see. I know, man. See, it kept freezing because I had, for some reason, if I don't hook to my internet, the cell phone signal is not enough. So when I was on live with that young kid, I had to switch it off and hook up to my internet. So hopefully I'm more clear now. All right, let me see. All right, let me see. I'm doing good, fat boy. Let me see, boss. I appreciate you giving those coins too, boss of boss. Let me see. All right, let's see here. Truck driver. Thank you, Raybone. Good morning, Xavier. Let me see. Xavier, the only care. Yes. And it made it like I said, in order for me to not want to quit a company, give me my own assigned truck that works. Like, have me in safe equipment. Don't play with my money and give me respect. That seems like that is too much to ask. If you asking for respect, oh, we can't do that. We love disrespecting motherfuckers. So if you want respect around this bitch, you can't work here. Damn. Damn. So if I want respect, I can't work here? Well, fuck y'all then, you sons of bitches. Oh, I just want, can I just get an assigned truck to where, you know, that's the truck I use every time for my job? No, that's too much to ask. So if you want an assigned truck, you get your little sorry ass out of here. Damn, you know what? That's not a requirement though. Because you do got a lot of trucking companies where they call it slip seating. But this company, the companies I work for, they promise assigned trucks. That's why That's why you don't go trusting these motherfucking recruiters. Fuck them recruiters. They gonna tell you what you want to hear to get you in the door. And then when they get you in the door, it's nowhere near what they said it was gonna be. And before you know it, you chucking the deuces up and you look like you unstable just because you standing up for your rights and shit. I'm just saying. Yo, folks, I'm sick of this shit. Y'all think a motherfucker like job hopping. But I don't. I'm not putting up with dumb shit. I'm not. And it's like every company I go to, they know about my social media platforms, whether I tell them or not. And sometimes, y'all know, I talk about everything. And I don't give a fuck if you agree with it or don't agree with it. So sometimes I feel like, I don't know if to call it discrimination or what, but I feel like sometimes the way I get treated is because of maybe some of the content that I post, but I don't even get that because half the time, and I recently just stopped blogging about like up in companies because most of the companies that I was going to up until now, I would be helping them out by boosting the company up. Talk about how good the company is. Oh, y'all should come work here because this company is that, and the third. And I'm like, why the fuck am I boosting this company up and they treating me like shit? Y'all treating me like shit and I'm boosting y'all sons of bitches up and y'all not even paying me for the friendliest free advertisement. Because I don't know how many companies that I done been with and I've been blogging my experience, speaking good about them. And people that came to work for them for that. And half the time, they didn't always give me all my referral bonuses. They just treated me like shit. That's why I said I can't. I'm tired. But I tell you guys, like, I'm so sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Thank you, Natron. Shouts out to Natron99. It's like the nicer you be to people, jobs, places, and things, it ends up in a disaster a lot. But it's so hard for me not to be nice. It's hard because that's just who I am. So I just got to watch who I devote my kind heart to or my dedication to because I'm the type of person, if I'm in something like, yo, I'm going to go 1,000% for you. Shouts out to you, Gregory Day. And like I said, I give 1,000%. I don't care what job it is. I don't care what boyfriend it is. I don't care what child of mine it is, if I fucks with you, like you will know I fucks with you because I'm going to go all in. I'm not going to take no shortcuts. I ain't going to fucking half step. I ain't going to do no half-ass job. Like, I'm going to do it all. Like, I'm going to make sure this shit is done right to where you can't say that Pinky ain't do her part. So if this shit don't work out, it's not my fault. Like, you the one that's not appreciating what I'm bringing to the table. So I don't be having no regrets. It's just you get sick of it after a while. Shit, man. Shoot. She's sexy zero. I have road races. I've been trying to don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody. She's sexy. You can do it. You too sexy to be having road rage. Sexy women don't do road rage. We be eloquent. We be eloquent with it. Chris 2001 Dodge. What's up, Chris Dodge? Like your name. One winning win. The road was always. It is. That's what I'm saying. See, if I didn't have no kids And y'all know I got a boo thing now. So if like I honestly feel like over the road trucking is perfect for somebody that is single with nothing. They ain't got no kids. They ain't got no wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, none of that. Only thing they got is them motherfucking selves. So when you on that road, all you got to worry about is you, boo. So it's perfect. But somebody that has a wife or a husband that don't really do trucking, or especially if you got kids, like you can do it, but it's not going to be an easy road. So I'm not saying it's impossible because I made it to 5 years, but those whole 5 years of trucking, I've been through hell and back trying to stay in this shit. Like I said, I mean, I was leasing and was doing good. I fucking had that Jackknife accident. And then my son almost died because his appendix had burst. So I had to get off the road. And when my son almost died, you know, you care about your kids. You're like, damn, I almost lost my child. I almost lost my child. And when he went to the hospital, I'm in a whole nother fucking state. I'm in a whole nother state when they call, hey, you need to hurry up and get back because your son's appendix burst and it could go wrong at any time. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, like, is this shit gonna take a couple hours to get back? Like, I gotta get off the road. I gotta fucking, I have to hurry up and make it back. So the whole time you trying to rush to get to your child, you worried to death. And even at that, let's just say, you know, he did pass away or whatever. You know how fucking how bad you would feel that you wasn't there when something happened to your loved one. And it happened to me. I lost my aunt. My aunt had died, and I was real close with my aunt. And I think I was in Washington State. I was all the way on the other side, like the other side. I was on the West Coast, from Washington State all the way back to Maryland. That was like 2,400 miles. So it wasn't no way I could rush any quicker to come and be by her side. So my aunt's dying and stuff, and it ain't shit I can do because I'm on the road. You know how many truck drivers lose special people, and it ain't nothing they can do because they too far away? I'm telling you, like, this shit is rough. I know they say people in the military, especially if you deployed and you know you seen some things you shouldn't have seen, they need therapy. But I honestly feel like a lot of us truck drivers, we can use therapy too, because you see a lot of shit out here and you go through a lot of shit just to do your job. Because I mean, you see deaths out here from car accidents. You see fucking sometimes murders at the rest areas or truck stops. You might get robbed yourself. You might get beat up. You might fucking have an accident where you almost lost. It's a lot. There's a lot of stories that the majority truck drivers that's been doing this for a while, they can tell you some shit. They can tell you some shit. You be like, damn, this shit go on? Yes, this shit goes on. And we have no services for us. We have no services to talk about this shit for us. So that's what I'm saying. That's why, you know, truck drivers, some of them, they end up killing themselves because it becomes too much to share. She need to work her ass out for sure. But she lost weight a little bit, though. But sometimes it becomes too much to bear. It can. I'm just saying. User 17. Hey, user 17. She's sexy. You funny. I like your personality. Let me see. Luke Cage. Who I drive for now. I'm trying to drive for myself. But you know what? Like my boo thing, he really don't want me working. Like this guy, and I'm not gonna get excited because it is like we still in the honeymoon phase, but I mean I really think he the one. I do. I really feel like he's different from a lot of the other jackasses I've been dealing with. And like I said, he don't want me to work. Like he's really leading. Like he's providing. Like he really just he lets me be a woman. You know how like some guys be like, man, all these fucking women trying to be masculine and shit, they don't know how to fucking let me be a man. Well, then let the woman be a woman. And part of letting her be a woman is being a gentleman, providing. Like, it's like, because y'all know I work on cars and stuff, and I'm independent. And a lot of guys, they'll step to the side. Oh, you want to go fix our cars? Bye, bitch. Go fix our cars. Not him. He knows I fix cars. and like our cars need some work and stuff. And I said, all right, babe, I'm gonna go fix. No, don't you touch them damn cars. I'm like, damn, I can't touch. No, that's my job. That's my job. That's what I'm here. That's what you got to man. I said, damn, I ain't used to this shit. I ain't used to this shit. I'm used to a bunch of motherfucking scrubs, and they be fucking wanting me to do every goddamn thing. But they talking about nobody let them be a man. You don't want to fucking be a man. You want to be a bitch. I'm just saying. Don't get me started. I be trying to behave sometimes on these live feeds, but y'all be bringing it out. Let me see. Robert Cole, you are such a true sweet. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But you know what? I ain't stunting it. Everything gonna work itself out with my trucking career. And like I said, I mean, shit, if my baby can provide for the house, you know, I'll follow his lead. But I do still, and I am going to get my own truck. Like I said, they got that next level program. And then, you know, I can save up enough money to put down on a third party lease or finance. So I have options. It's just, I feel like I don't want to rush no more. Like, I'm not going to just jump to a company and then I'm not sure if that company is worth my time, because I'm so tired of having faith and jumping to a company and then it's like the shit ain't working because they not upholding their end of the bargain, or they using my YouTube channels and TikTok videos to treat me any kind of way. Because I'm telling you, when I go to a lot of these companies, they be talking about, I mean, a lot of times they talk about it in the good way, but then it ain't no telling who within that company might got some bias on who I am as a person. Because like I said, I got a lot of supporters, but I got a lot of haters too. Motherfuckers don't like how I talk. That's the number one. People hate how I talk. I can't be myself. They don't want me to cuss, like you fucking ghetto, or you this and that. And y'all know I talk about everything. I talk about everything from sex to motherfucking shitting in pots to motherfucker. I mean, I don't hold nothing back. So it's kind of hard. It's really hard to work, even have relationships when your social media is like out there, like really out there. Cause I mean, I got over 100,000 on TikTok and YouTube. So at some point, somebody done seen my face somewhere to know my content. So I gotta be careful of, you know, who I go around and be around, because I don't know if I done rubbed you the wrong way, or I don't know, well, you gonna be I don't know. So I'm not going to get treated like everybody else, because now people is coming with agendas and the shit is getting sickening. That's why, honestly, to be honest with you, I really feel like the way this stuff is going, like, I might not have to really do trucking for long, because if my social media is taking off, then honestly, I should be getting opportunities within the social media world, as far as like, hopefully, you know, bigger roles like sponsorship deals, you know, like hopefully one day, I can get, you know, an acting role, because you got a lot of YouTubers that get put on people's music videos. You got a lot of YouTubers that sometimes get movie roles. So it's like, I got a lot of stuff to consider. And I'm just like, damn, this is a lot of pressure to try to think about, but I'm gonna figure this shit out. I am. Let me see. Especially if she's sexy zero. Especially if you driving in Cali. If the traffic real wild in Cali, it is. You know what? I've been to the, like, near the Los Angeles part, like where the Hollywood sign, and that traffic that's almost like New York traffic. I said, God damn, you can't get nowhere without this shit being bumper to bumper. We can't. And California, I love Cali, man. I have to make it back over there. I do. And that's bad, because they will take it out on others. Shit don't make no sense. We need fair treatment around here. We need mother-sucking fair treatment. And I demand it. I'm standing up for my rights. And that's crazy, because like half these companies I went to, right? You know, you get cool with people and stuff. So y'all talk about the bullshit at the company. And you got, like, it was a lot of the guys, and I ain't knocking them. I'm glad they got the patience, because I don't. But they be talking about just how they get missed and some of the stories they tell, like, why is you still here putting up with that? Because they be scared to leave. Not me. I'm telling you, I be fucking refused. You like some of the guys, like, how long you been here? I've been here for 9 years. And they've been doing this and that. Don't complain because you like it. You've been here for 9 years putting up with that shit. You like it. You scared. You scared to stand on your own 2 feet and stand up for your respect. Not this one right here. I don't give a fuck. I got faith. I walk by faith and not by sight. And I know that shit will eventually work itself out. But I'm not going to be somewhere where I'm fucking miserable. And half them guys that been there that long, they be miserable. They be walking around that bitch with attitudes, be fucking, mistreating other people because they hate their job. Why is you living like that? If you hate your job, leave the shit and find something better that makes you happy. Or become a business owner, an entrepreneur. There's always other ways to get bread. You ain't got to put up with this shit from this company. Shit, I'm telling you, I ain't got time for this shit, man. Motherfucker guy, I ain't got time for this shit. A motherfucker's losing patience around this motherfucker, man. I lost a house because it can happen, but that's okay. Anytime problems happen, it happens for a reason. When one door closes, another door opens. And then sometimes things happen to get your attention because everything is decision-based. And sometimes we can be so out of alignment with how we perceive things to where the decisions we make is not lining up with your life. That sometimes bad things had to happen to jerk you. Like, wake up, motherfucker. The choices you making ain't working. Wake up. So sometimes you got to lose everything. Sometimes you got to go through heartbreak. Sometimes you got to just go through feeling like you less than just... Because you know what? And they do this in the military too. When you first get in the military, they tear you down, shorty. They tear you down because they have to strip you of what you think you know. They have to strip your perspective. They have to strip how you was raised. They have to break you down to nothing. And when I say break you down, they break you down to like, why the fuck did I join this? Is this what I signed up for? But at the end, they breaking you down to build you back up. So that's the same thing with problems. Problems can break you down, but it should be the strength to build yourself back up because now you're going to be stronger than you was before you went through the problem. So when I lose stuff, when I go through stuff, I don't fret. I don't really get upset. I might worry a little bit, but I don't get upset because I know with my willpower, with my go-getter mentality, I ain't going to be down for long. Because I ain't the type that I'm going to sit here and when problems go on, I focus on, oh, why is this happening to me? God don't love me. There's no such thing as God. No, I'm going to figure out what the fuck can we do to solve this problem. You got to be a problem solver, not a problem starter. So if you got problems, why is you starting more problems? You got to have the mindset to be a problem solver. What is the solution to this? Until you figure out the solution, nothing's going to get better. You're going to make it worse. So why even do that to yourself? I'm telling you, you got to be strong. As long as you live in this thing we call life, you always going to have some shit at some point that's going to come to your doorstep and you have to deal with. You got 2 choices. Either you're going to deal with it face to face or you're going to run like a little pussy. And we ain't going to have no little pussies in here. You're going to go to that shit face to face until you win that battle. That is the kind of mindset that you need to have and you need to keep it because if you do, you'll be all right. Eventually, after the rain, the sun do come out to shine, but you got to make it through the storm, baby. I'm just saying. Ray Bone, home every day, no weekends. I can, if I want to, wouldn't have it no other way. I'm trying to have it to where people working for me. That is my goal. I'm trying to have it to where I'm home and I'm running the decisions and I'm just sitting home making money and my motherfucking sleep. And it's going to happen, Captain. It's going to happen. And then I got my boo thing and me and my boo thing, we on the same page. So I'm no longer having to go at all this stuff alone. 2 heads is better than 1. Thank you, Jesus, man. Shit, I give honor and praise to the Most High because You know, when he don't give it to you when you want it, but a lot of times he's going to give it to you when it's right on time. You just got to know when the time is right. Let me see. That, bro, it is deadly. Shit, when I had that jackknife, I thought I was done, son. That shit happened so fast, man. Like I was in Indiana, and it was like it snowed the night before. So I went to go pick my load up, and I looked at the weather app, and the weather app said that it was done snowing. So I said, okay, maybe the roads is clear, because you know they always thought the roads and this and that, and it looked clear. So I got on like they main highway, and the roads appeared clear, but black ice don't show itself. So what appears to be clear sometimes is not always clear. You got that black ice hiding like hell, and when that tire hydroplanks on that black ice, and that's what happened. My front steer tire, it caught some black ice, and it was trying to send me to the right over the median, but somehow I was able to kind of, smoothly pull it back, and I almost fixed it. But it didn't fix it. So I tried to gently pull it back when I let off the pedal, and then it went this way, and then it went back this way, and then it just jackknifed into the median. And through the course of going through all that, I'm thinking like, oh my God, my life was flashing. I said, Lord, this is my last day. Like, I'm not surviving this shit. Like, and you know what my thought was? My thought was, well, God, if I die, please just don't let it hurt. Please just take me out soon as possible. Like, just let it be quick. Cause I'm thinking about the pain. I'm like, well, if I die, please just let it be quick. But when it jackknifed and stopped, and I was still here, I was like, oh God. Woo! I'm like, is this really happening? I'm like, yo, and I was and I'm still traumatized. Like, I don't do well when it snows and even when it rains. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to go through that again. Like, I was traumatized for the first year. I still immediately went back to driving the truck. But I was like, yo, like, I'm fucking scared to death. Like, I'm scared, man. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I ain't trying to die. Like, I'm trying to make money, but I ain't trying to die today. I'm just saying. I've never been married and no biological children. So you should be out there getting that money, honey. Hearts to you, she's sexy. Hearts to you, my love. Let me see. One winning win. I just went local because it makes sense. Shit, you know what's crazy too? It's like, all right, you get tired of being over the road. You do. But shit, when you go local, you get tired of, I know I do. I can't speak for everybody else. But it's like you gotta have a balance. Cause it's like being local is cool because, you got a life. But when you used to hitting that road, after a while, the local be like, yo, this shit is fucking boring. I got the same route every day, the same shit every day. I need more than this. Like, you get like, damn, I sure would like to know if I rode to Texas would be like, damn, I wonder what they doing out there on motherfucking I-80 or damn, I sure would like to drive to the West Coast, right? You be like, it's crazy. Trucking is a toxic relationship. Because you love this shit. And I keep saying it because it's true. You love it and you hate it. You want to leave it, but then you can't leave it. Because every day I be trying to not drive. I don't want to do this shit, but I want to do it. I don't know if I'm making sense. I fucking hate it, but I love this shit. I love it. I'm telling you. I don't want to drive, but I do. I ain't lying. This shit, it make you feel like you losing it. I don't know. Good morning, sister. Hey, she's sexy. Donna 66. I'm loving it now. I love it. It's just, and I know nothing's not perfect. I know it, but you know what? I think once my youngest son really get out my way, I would feel relieved because then I don't have no worries at home. I have to take care of my responsibilities at home totally before I can just go willy-nilly and doing everything I want to do. So I think that. But like I said, I mean, if my social media platforms take off to where I don't have to drive trucks, then that's when I'll really hang it up. That's when I will really hang up driving trucks, is if I get a big sponsorship, or, you know, I get like an acting gig, or, you know, an offer to something bigger to where I don't have to drive trucks. I ain't got to do this shit. My social media is popping to where this is my full-time gig. Because I'm telling you, you can become a full-time YouTuber and like you can really do shit with the income that you pull in from these social medias. And if you really get really good with it, like you got bigger YouTubers that's buying houses with their YouTube revenue. So it's possible, but you got to put the work in and be patient and have faith that your social medias will eventually take off. Let me see. EMC Mr. C. I am willing to sponsor you. How? Give me more information. Ray Della Dams. I went through. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you've been driving long enough, you got stories. You got stories about what company ain't shit. You got stories about what company is shit. You got stories about the dangers out on the road. You got stories about how your money just went from this to that. You got stories that you can school these youngins with that's coming into the game fresh. You gonna have stories. If you ain't got stories, and I don't know what kind of trucking career you done been with. I'm just saying. Good morning, Blue One Wonder. This supposed to have been a quick live. Let me see. Toby Brewster, 29 years, and for some reason I'm still at it. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love it and I hate it. Like, I don't want to quit, but I want to quit. I don't know what to do. Like I said, my biggest, what is it? I guess my biggest drawback is my kids. Like, I'm a mom first. And like I said, I really feel like once they get out the way, then I got all the freedom to focus on trucking. Because trucking is time consuming. Like, you got to have time to dedicate to your craft. And I mean, like, you do got some people that can manage their household in trucking, but it's harder. It's harder when you got to go back and forth when you could just focus on one or the other. So you just got to prioritize. Let me see. I'm done with trucking. I don't know what to say about trucking. I'm confused. Donna 66. I've been driving for 29 years and only 2 jobs. You must be highly blessed. You are highly blessed, Donna 66. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that it's working for you. I'm glad that it's working for you. But the thing is, though, everybody's journey is not everybody's journey. So everybody's situation is not everybody. And like I said, I think that like a lot of these jobs, I'm telling you, I really feel like my social media platforms played a big role. Like when I worked for Frito-Lay, the only reason I'm not at Frito-Lay now is because of my YouTube. It was a elder trucker there, and they was already hating on, because it was 2 girls that came. Like, it was me and a matter of fact, she was a bigger YouTuber than me at the time. So it was 2. They didn't know about her YouTube, but they knew about mine. But me and her came into Frito-Lay at the same time, and they was already being kind of rude to us. Because, you know, at Frito-Lay, you have to unload that shit. And Frito-Lay, that's a tough-ass job. So when we came there, we already had the guys doubting us. Oh, and because the other girl, she was real, like, girl. Like, she came in with her nails done. Like, you can't fucking have your nails done touching that shit, because you going to break every last one of them bitches off. But she came in with her nails done, hair all did up, makeup did, her little tight clothes on. I said, God damn, like, did you come to work? Because you definitely ain't looking like you ready to work. But they was like, oh, these girls think they can do this job. Watch, they only last a day. And then some of the guys was like, man, you better not let that girl outdo you. I'll be damned if I let a girl outdo me. I said, what the fuck? Why is y'all even saying this shit? I'm here to make a paycheck just like you is. I don't give a fuck the fact that I'm a female. Well, if I got dick and balls or pussy, whatever, I can do the same work you did. And then sometimes when I come in They fucking be putting inappropriate messages on the Qualcomm, like, dang, you sexy. Ooh, I love you, girl. On the, like, in the little part where you will put your credentials in, they putting little stupid ass text. And then they fucking looking at me all inappropriate, like they undressing. I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same. Like, some people have different situations that sometimes can make their job harder. And like I said, I done already have my social media platforms before I got this job. So if I get this job, I shouldn't be treated no differently because I'm a woman or because I'm a huge social media person. I shouldn't get no worse or better treatment. I should get treated accordingly to my work ethic. So I'm glad that you having 2 jobs in 29 years work for me, but I got a lot of factors I feel that influences my experiences. So that's why I said I think eventually I need to just focus on just the social media, because this is a career. Like, you really can make a career out of being a social media influencer. You can. Like, this can be really a full-time job, and I'm telling you, that's what I'm trying to do. Let me see. No knob sold 20 year. Good morning. Thing 161. You hear it? You hear it? Boss of Bosses 99. It's the natural beauty, and I need to put some motherfucking chapstick. Oh, did y'all see them boogies? Oh shit. Man, let me get out of here. I was supposed to only do a quick live, and I don't even know how long we'd have been on here and everything. But I need to drink some water. I'm a little bit dehydrated. Yeah, Xavier, I'm trying to tell you. 22 years. What's up, Doc Parker? All right, I'm caught up with y'all messages. But I told y'all I was gonna go live more, and I'm keeping my word. So I'll probably try to go live a little bit later on, but I gotta get this stuff taken care of. So let me get on top of my errands and everything. But yeah, man, I enjoy spending time with y'all. We gotta enjoy this more often. I'd rather the drill. Shouts out to you. I'd rather drill and word. Oh, look at you. Oh, snap. You're the best, man. I love y'all, man. Oh my God. Y'all gonna make a sister cry. I love that I do get. Y'all gonna make a sister cry. Don't be trying to make me feel all special and everything. Y'all like, this bitch is retarded. I ain't retarded. I'm just different. And I'm proud to be different. You know what I'm saying? But all right, y'all. I love y'all, and y'all have a beautiful day. I'm going to try to check in later. If I don't check in later, it will be tomorrow morning again. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all going through something, you got to smile through all of it. No matter what you going through, never look like what you going through. Be smiling and joking and jolly. And then like, damn, this person happy as shit, but they got all these problems. I like that. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all. Enjoy. All right, I'd rather drill. Thank you for the support. I love y'all. Until next time, y'all have a beautiful day.